Was there ever a point where King wanted to stop because the government went after him for taxes? There was attempts on his life. The FBI was trying to convince him to commit suicide over his fares because they was going to tell Coretta. And just also the constant traveling that he had to do and just come up every day with different speeches to inform the crowds. Was there ever a point in his life where he felt like, you know what, I'm just tired? Or he just kept pushing because he felt like he had more work to do?
I think the answer is yes and no. He definitely felt tired, and he definitely talked about how he needed a break. And he sometimes was hospitalized for exhaustion, and he would ask his doctors if he could just stay longer because he was not in a rush to get back in. But in the big picture, he never thought about stepping aside, and he could have. He could have said, "All right, I got you this far, and now it's time to let some of the younger guys take the lead." Or, I'm going to take a year off and go, write a book or go on sabbatical and give myself a chance to refresh. But he couldn't. He was just so determined and so committed to the cause, and felt like he had to not just keep going but really increase his scope. He wins the Nobel Prize, and he feels like he has to now speak out on international issues. He has to speak out on poverty and hunger, and that it's not because he's got a big ego. It's because this is what the Bible says, and he can't just pick the parts of the Bible he wants to focus on. He feels like he has to do everything the Bible says, and that's just that's his vision.